it is time for another Mani Monday. I already did my thumb for a different video that's coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to do the rest of the hand here for today's Mani Monday. The color that I'm going to be wearing on most of these is called Teal My Love and Autumn Sky, and I'm also incorporating a white called Whitecap, and all of these colors are by All Powdered Up. If you missed my fall collection unboxing by All Powdered Up, it was my last video. I seem to get a lot of love on that, so go check it out if you're interested in seeing all of her gorgeous fall colors. Two of the colors I'm wearing today, the glitter and the teal, are from that collection, and they're absolutely stunning. I also realized that for the majority of this video, you cannot see me apply my base bond liquid because it's out of shot, but you can see me apply the dip powder and clean up and all that. So we're just going to proceed as usual. No big deal. So today I'm applying base bond to my nail, and then I'm actually pouring over the powder. If you don't know, there's several ways to apply dip powder. You can dip it at a 45-degree angle, you can scoop it out and pour it over, you can lay your finger flat into it, whatever the way works for you. There's more than one way. I just know that the pouring over method makes it so smooth, like you get no wrinkles, hardly have to do any buffing. Like, this is the ideal way. And if it's still a little, like, there's still wetness on the powder after I pour over, I just give it a quick little dip and we're good to go. So while I'm applying the dip powder, I want to talk a little bit about my inspiration for this manicure. If you missed my manicure like 2 videos ago, it was my Dip into Autumn collab, and I was inspired by a bedroom. Well, today was inspired by a kitchen. No, but for real. So I'm going to insert a photo here for you guys to see what I'm talking about. But this image that I found on Pinterest of this kitchen just has like the teal background. Look at the backsplash on like the kitchen tile and everything, the backsplash, the design on it, and then also the gold and brown tones that are picking up in like the chairs and the countertops. Like, I wanted this whole manicure to tie together using that inspiration, and later on in the video I'm actually going to do some stamping to match the tile backsplash. So while I'm brushing off and moving on to my next colors, I am curious, have you ever found inspiration to do your nails in something that's like not traditional, like not somebody else's manicure? So like me, you've seen that I've been pulling manicure inspiration from pieces of artwork, wallpaper, this time is a kitchen. So I'm just like curious to see where other people are finding their inspiration from. That's not just manicures on Pinterest, manicures on Facebook or Instagram. Like, what is inspiring you to put manicures together? I actually saw someone on Instagram talk about how they come up with their color combos, and I really wish I remembered exactly who it was. I just tried looking and I can't find the post. Maybe they posted it in their Instagram stories. Anyways, to the point, the way that they were picking their color combos was if they had a glitter in their manicure, if that glitter was like a multicolor glitter, they were picking like the least predominant color in that glitter. So say you have a 3-color glitter and it's like red, white, blue, and white is the least predominant color in that combo, and the red and the blue were the most predominant color in that glitter combo. She would do white as the main color that she featured, and then the rest would be the glitter, obviously. So I really do like that idea of picking out colors that are very minimal in a glitter combo and capitalizing on that to pull and draw out parts of that color. And like another thing that I saw is Nicole MacArthur. She posted a mani she was doing and she paired it with a yellow, and I forget exactly what the other color was, but there was like gold yellow glitter in it, and it was like a contrasting color with it. I think it was a green, don't quote me on that, but the color that she paired with it, the yellow was pulling out the yellow inside that glitter, even though that glitter was not primarily yellow. So it was just really awesome to see how the color that you pick as your primary solid color really influences how that glitter looks on your nails. Autumn Sky is a very chunky glitter, but she's very easy to work with, especially if you know how to handle chunky glitters. With chunky glitters, especially like this one, I like to protect them because they're so gorgeous. So I'm just applying a layer of clear dip powder to my nails. So I actually like go pretty heavy-handed on the base when I'm doing this, because I want all of the clear to really seep into the grooves where the glitter is not in and really get up in there. And one thing I learned from Kimber's Creations, because she recently did a live in her Facebook group about how she handles her glitters, she says after she applies her clear, she actually like presses the clear down into the glitter so it really seeps down in there. So that's what I tried to do here today, and I really do think that was a helpful tip. But if you guys need a video on how to apply chunky glitters and encapsulate them in clear, I got you. As always, I'm going to do my filing, shaping, and buffing off camera, but these are the tools that I typically use, so I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was super easy because it didn't require much filing because this powder is so smooth. Anyways, I wanted to replicate the tile backsplash from that kitchen, so I have this stamping plate from Maniology called Casablanca. I'll have it all linked below. And turns out the stamping polish that I used is an exact match to Teal My Love, the dip powder I'm using from All Powdered Up. So this is the design I found. It's not identical to the backsplash, but it's close enough that, hey, from afar you probably would not notice. So I stamped that on my nails, and if I have any polish sticking up, I always like use my finger to just press it down. And then I go grab my smudge-free top coat, and that really just melts in the polish onto my dip powder nails. Very recently, I did a YouTube tutorial on how I add my dip powder top coat over my smudge free, so over my stamping, to make sure I get like the perfect dip powder seal, the hardness, the perfection. Like this stuff ain't gonna chip the way polish does. So if you need a tutorial on that, like a slowed down version, it's like 3 minutes long. I'm gonna link one here for you guys. But here's the shortened version. Basically, dab on some activator when the smudge-free top coat is completely dry. Like, dab it on so gently, because if you dab it on too abruptly, it's basically going to smear everything you just did. And after the activator is dry, you go in with 2 layers of dip powder top coat, and you're done. Also, just a forewarning, when you're using dip powder top coat, I find this issue universal across all brands. Wipe your brush on your towel. If you don't wipe your brush on your towel, for the first time, like the top coat brush, the first time it comes in contact with like that activator that's still possibly on your nail, it's going to harden your top coat brush, because that chemical reaction between the activator and the top coat is basically what hardens your nail and causes like that glossy effect, and your nails are super duper hard. Yeah. So wipe your brush on the paper towel before you go in with your second top coat, and you'll be perfect. All right, I'm applying some cuticle oil, and here is the finished result. I am super duper happy with how this turned out. Autumn Sky is like my favorite glitter from this collection, so if you guys want to check out a video on this collection, I'll have that here for you guys on the end screen, so you check it out yourselves. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more.